This is the house of Tanesha Clark and her family.
Hello. Hi, how are you? Yeah.
Tanesha's father, Leonard, is 87, and his room was the epicenter of a bedbug infestation that was so bad they were living in the walls. He's also blind, so he didn't even know what was biting him for quite some time, and after about a year, the bedbugs spread throughout all of the rooms of the house.
So we decided that Tanesha was a candidate for the Keep It Goins Foundation because her budget was only $500. And when bedbugs infest the walls of a 5-bedroom house, $500 is not going to cover it.
And I just wanted to fix this for my parents. So the fact that y'all are willing to help me fix this, they're not going to believe me when I tell them.
We knew in this case that fumigation was the best course of action because not only did she have a bedbug infestation in the walls, but she also had a termite infestation, German roach infestation, which she wasn't even complaining about. So we called on our colleagues of Quality Pest Services, and Larry Perez came out and did a fumigation walkthrough with her.
Even though we were doing a fumigation on the house, we also wanted to make sure her vehicle was protected because Tanesha was going to be driving back and forth from the Airbnb and running errands for the family while the house was being fumigated. So we wanted to make sure her vehicle was protected as well with a residual barrier.
The next thing we did was set up a call with Dr. Jamel Sandage of Nisus Corporation, and he was able to talk to Tanesha about everything bedbugs and how to avoid having future infestations. She was able to ask lots of questions and get even more information to help her long term.
My dad is blind, so there was no way for him to even see what was even happening.
Once we made sure Tanesha and her family were fully prepared for fumigation and got cleared to go check into the Airbnb we provided, we were blessed to have so much support from our colleagues in the industry that showed up not only to donate their services, but also their time. It was such a beautiful camaraderie with everybody from different companies working together.
It was also really nice to see Tanesha's older brother, Leonard Jr., to come over and see everything that was happening and all the people who came out to support his family and just express what it meant to him.
You guys will come out and help us with this program because it really means a lot to us because financially, at the present time, it costs so much to be done. And for you guys to be able to do it and then do it free is just beyond a blessing.
We also had our mentors there and members of the PCOC, which is the Pest Control Operators of California that we are members of. Jim Steed and Michael Wilson, in addition to Doug Bell from Cardinal, Beth Mino from Tri-Cal, and of course Lee Whitmore and his wife Lourdes, who donated the fumigation completely. It was such an honor to have all of them there supporting the family.
You guys have huge hearts, to find an opportunity like this to help somebody. This is their well-being, right? It's not about bugs. It's not about money. It's not about nothing like that. It's about humans. It's human, and have something like this to be able to help people get back on their feet. It's tremendous. It really is. It's a lot deeper than, all the things that we typically do throughout the day. And so it's really exciting to be here and be able to help out with that.
Sometimes the only way we can be certain that we're going to get control of these very difficult pests is with the fumigation. Its impact is on the people, just like these people here. And, for the first time in many, many years, they're going to be able to come home and sleep without fear and worry and anxiety. They're going to be pest-free. And you have to calculate the impact on them as a family. And preserving that option, I think, is critical for all professionals as we encounter these tough bugs wherever we go.
Thank you for what you do, because social media and how you make this about the people and caring for the community and caring for underserved communities. Thank you for what you do in doing it from a pro bono perspective, but also the industry does so much for the types of communities that we have here.
Us at Cardinal, a lot of times we're on the back end of things, right? We're talking to people in meetings and trainings, product stewardship, working with our fumigators and all these things that they need to successfully perform these jobs. And not many times do I get to be out here in the elements like this. So it's a real blessing for Cardinal and for myself to be a part of this and really be a part of doing something special for this nice family and really showing how the pest control industry can come together work together. We got multiple companies out here. We got multiple people up and down the ladder, but everybody's here for a good purpose, and we're going to do it the right way, and we're going to keep it going.
It's also an educational aspect to it, is showing folks what pest control industry does in California every single day. And the Goins Foundation, this is first step, first day of something I think that's going to be very special, and something that we can replicate throughout the state of California and across the country.
It's a beautiful thing in our industry and in any community when we can all come together. I mean, we've been out here all day, like since this morning, and even some of the neighbors came out and said, hey, you know, what's going on?
Right.
But just thank you to everybody who definitely came here today. Thank you to everyone who donated.
Right.
Anything helps you guys. Like every dollar, literally a dollar goes a long way, because infestations unfortunately are everywhere. And not just these kind of communities, but everywhere. Fumigation is an essential need for situations like this. Fumigation will kill severe infestations of any kind that you just can't do residually and residually and residually. The more I gotta come fix a problem, the more expensive it's gonna be. Why not just get it done with no residual? Just wham, bam, and it's done. And his family has a new life just like that. 2 days later, we met the fumigators at Tanesha's house for the tent coming down. Michael Keith, owner of Cal Coast Pest Management, drove up from San Diego and donated his services to do a residual application for bed bugs. That way, any family members that may have been over visiting at the house prior to fumigation would have a residual protection just in case anybody happened to bring a bed bug back over to the house.
Coming down from San Diego all the way to LA to help these families out, it was something that I knew I was going to do, and no matter what it would take, I was going to be here. It takes a lot of teamwork in order to get this under control. And then you guys with the foundation, it's a different thing that you guys are doing in the industry. It's never been done before. And then the amount of energy that you guys have for this, it feels amazing to collaborate with you guys. It feels amazing to be a part of this, knowing that this is the first time you guys are doing something like this, and to helping these people that really need help, and to have an awareness, because a lot of times there's another stigma is a guy just spraying and going. Well, it's not just spraying and goings, it's just spraying and goings and helping these people. So you guys doing that and inviting me, I think it's a great collaboration. I love to collaborate with the industry, and I love collaborating with you guys.
After doing the walkthrough with Tanesha, explaining the residual application he did for bed bugs and also rodent-proofing the exterior, we had Tanesha open her package with mattress and pillow encasement covers from Andrea Hancock of Pest Relief and Mattress Safe. We also had set up a Zoom call for Andrea to educate Tanesha on all of the benefits of mattress and pillow protection from not only bed bugs, but many other viruses and bacteria. Andrea also surprised her with a financial blessing.
I wanted to let you know that Pest Relief wants to donate $500 towards any of your expenses that you need for just recovering and recouping from dealing with this infestation and all of everything that you've gone through, and to take care of some whatever you need.
You want to donate?
Yeah.
Thank you.
After helping Tanesha put the mattress encasement covers on the beds that needed them, it was just in time for her parents to walk through the door into a bedbug-free, termite-free, German roach-free, and rodent-free home. It's probably the most beautiful moment that we'll never forget from the entire experience. And we're just happy that they will be able to have family gatherings again, long conversations in the living room, and restful nights of sleep from this day forward. And this is what Keep It Goins is about. It's about keeping it goins and paying it forward.
Sorry, my hand. Thank you, sir. Through here?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Home, sweet home. It's cold in here.
I got a blanket in my hand. Come to the left. To the left of the couch.
Sweet home. Home, sweet home. Yes, I'm alone.
So, I got you. Because you're in her living room, so you don't know where you at.
In here too.
I'll have a blanket in my car. I'll wrap you in the blanket.
Yeah, she was